I want to ask you, Tim, how did that feel?
I feel like I'm kind of trying to feel him out, feel what he knows.
Yeah.
Feel what people have told him. And it sounds like he doesn't have a lot of information, so I'm going to have a lot of stuff I'm going to have to share with him that he hasn't heard before.
Yeah, preparing for that.
And he's a little bit guarded, so trying to feel out where he is a little bit delicate.
Yeah. How did it feel to use the skills?
Well, I felt good about kind of creating a connection with him at the beginning a little bit, learning a little bit about who he is, his background. And I tried to be empathic by acknowledging that this is the difficult thing to go through.
I want to ask Damon, as the patient, and I know you know what he was doing and you were,
Right.
But as the patient, did you notice him using these skills? What did you feel worked well with you to help to establish this connection with him?
Well, he came right in and, said hi and shook my hand, and I guess, he knocked. So we talked about that.
Thanks, Damon. Katie, I think you were going to watch particularly for how Tim conveyed value and respect with the welcome.
Yeah.
What did you notice?
Damon mentioned part of it, the shaking hands and knocking on the door. The other thing I noticed was,
Tim, when you did, obviously you were incredibly effective. This group had multiple specific things to say about how effective you were at establishing this relationship. Any point that you might think that you might try next time to take it up a notch, challenge yourself in some way?
I wasn't sure I entirely got his complete agenda, his concerns.
Okay.
So maybe I could have gotten the list better, because I don't know, maybe he's worried about fertility, maybe he's worried about dying of cancer, maybe he's worried, he said his wife was mad at him. I didn't really follow up on that.
So just to kind of recap, Tim, what phrase might you use next time to do the agenda in a different way?
Well, maybe before we dive into the details, I want to make sure I have a list of everything that's weighing on your mind.
Would that have worked, Damon?
I think so.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Great. Good. Okay. Well, guys, what we can do, Tim, I think we should all thank Tim for being the very first person, the very brave person to get in the seat. You didn't quite know what you were getting in for, so great job. And I think what we can do is ask for our next volunteer to be the interviewer and our next volunteer to be a patient.